Jesus, you're not hanging about.
Fuck's sake!
Wow.
Two decorators and a microphone. The UK's first painting and decorating podcast with Trev and Ryan.
Next time before you turn your computer off, I need to sort out the pads on here because they are a mess.
Well, you keep saying that, but you don't do it, do you? You know, the same old you.
Yeah, moan about it
And
don't
do
do anything about it. There we go. Yeah,
Nothing
right,
about it at
cool.
all.
How you
Hi,
doing?
guys.
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast.
The podcast.
No.
You got what?
Well, we're not too sure where we're at with the podcast, are we?
I think we're going to do a reverse John Mears here because I thought we had a bit more time till 100, and I think this one technically, under the Two Decks umbrella,
It's 101.
is it?
Yes, because
Okay.
the one we recorded last week about the customer cup of tea. Mm-hmm. Be really interested to know if you've used that and how it's gone for you.
Yeah, what the if there was any success using that.
Yeah, we've not had a lot of feedback, but then
No, we never do.
no, exactly. We found with the podcast that you don't really sort of want to get too
You don't want
involved.
to listen. You don't want to talk.
Yeah, you want to take, and there's a few
Yeah.
consistent givers,
Yeah.
but generally,
Anyway, what we're going to do is where John likes to bump his numbers up by saying, "Oh yeah, it's season 1, episode 10 of our podcast." Because Dad done during the first lockdown, which seems a long time ago now. Some DJ
daily DJ.
sets,
Could you say better?
which somehow you all enjoyed.
What do you mean somehow?
Yeah, well,
Ryan, you got involved in one or two.
did I?
Yeah, we phoned you up.
Oh, yeah, you did phone me up once, twice.
Ryan and I spent a couple of days working together this week, and we were reminiscing about the podcast, and so we were debating whether they actually counted as proper podcasts.
I don't think they're podcasts. You uploaded DJ sets, basically.
Yeah. Well,
They're
no,
not
it was
podcasts.
But Ryan's now trying to
Yeah.
buy himself some more time to get fucking
Because
organised.
you had about, I don't know how you did, I would say you done about 30 of those.
No, I didn't do 30. No.
How many did you do?
Well, it'll be on there, but I think it's about 10.
Really? Well, I don't think it was. I thought it was a
couple,
lot less than
I thought it was a
that.
couple of weeks.
Mm.
So yeah, Ryan's trying to buy himself some time before
So I don't
to
think
get
we're quite
organised.
at 100 proper podcasts yet.
Right. And because of this, we're now. It's actually it's like massaging the figures to get to somewhere where we can get ourselves organised to actually do something on the 100th. Is that what we're saying?
I think so. I think that's what we're...
Are you actually looking up the podcast to
Yeah,
see?
I am.
Okay, so Ryan counts on his fingers and toes exactly how many.
And I'm from Alton, so I can get up to at least 24.
So as he counts, how's your week been? What have you been up to? We've had quite a nice bit of weather, so obviously the phone's been ringing with your customers asking you, where are you, why are you not doing my outside? That's what I've had. So unfortunately I'm rather big inside at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to be with you anyone soon.
I can't find it.
Oh, so I did all that filling and you still can't find it?
Yeah,
It's way back.
Monday back.
Yeah.
Our first birthday.
So it'll be after that, won't it? Yeah, it'll be after that, won't it? I think.
October.
This is
no,
really-
No. I don't think they're on. They're not on Spotify.
Are they not?
No.
Oh, they're
I'm
on,
going to jump off. One moment.
Oh my god,
Go on, feel some more.
they're on pod. If you want to find our daily shows,
They're probably on-
I say they are on actually Podbean.
They're probably on.
They're definitely-
basically, think up the most obscure Google search that you can for something. And
For a podcast.
We'll probably be using that.
Yeah. Well, at least I made some effort and did something. That's all. That's my defence. I actually did something rather than do nothing.
Doing nothing so much easier.
Yeah, exactly. Just having the ideas and then trying to delegate it to me to sort out, which tends to be what happens on this podcast. Right, what have we got this week then, Ryan? So then we get started.
I've got all of one thing.
What was that? I work with you.
No, it was the fact that I don't think I told this story in the podcast, but when I was working with Joe last week, and I clean my van. I think I did. Did I say this on the podcast? I clean my van every week if I can try to. you know, not deep clean, wax it and all that shit, but I give it a scrub over.
Make it look presentable.
Yeah, every week, every time, every day, every week I come down here normally. But anyway, so we're in Bertham. Then the woman comes out. And bear in mind, Joe's van chromatic coated it once, and I think he's cleaned it once since then. So
He also painted the inside with amphibian, didn't he?
so it's
Good idea.
covered in like dirt and stuff. She comes out. Bear in mind, I'd washed my van the day fucking before. Comes out, Joe, your van's nice and clean. Doesn't clean his fucking van. I clean my van every week. I get under into the arches. I do all of it.
Yeah.
And his van's the fucking clean one. Fuck off. Mine's 15 years old. It's got a little bit of dings and dents and a few fucking chips out of it, but it's still clean.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So it just goes to show that if you make a bit of effort, it gets noticed.
fuck
Oh,
all
not
for
if
it.
you if you make
not-
any effort.
yeah, exactly.
It doesn't get shown, but or seen. But generally, someone does.
So yeah, well,
Yeah.
other than that, what I done a ceiling and a wall on Tuesday, and I
Yeah.
had Wednesday off, and I worked with you Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can talk about that a little bit later.
How much am I getting for the day?
I don't
should we
know.
have this?
Oh,
discussion,
are you
or should we
leaving
have-
this for the podcast
should
later?
we have this discussion on the podcast?
Oh, here we go.
What do you think I was worth for the day?
What
Each day's.
what you were worth and what you actually did. Now, I reckon. Here we go. It's going to be good. Live negotiations. No, I reckon. I reckon 160 plus. 160 plus £20 diesel.
What, a day?
Yeah, not £20 a day diesel,
Oh,
but
whoa, hold on.
it does not cost you £20 to put diesel in your van.
Mate, I get some expensive diesel.
Yeah, I'm going to say. All right. Yeah, I'll say 160 plus £10 a day diesel. That's very generous.
How about
There we go.
170 a day plus £10 a day diesel?
I'll tell you what. But what about 165 and £10 a day diesel?
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take
Okay.
that. So,
That was easy, wasn't it?
can we chuck another fiver on there to make it around 400?
For what? Is that what it is? No, we can't.
How about?
Oh, how about?
How about 190 a day plus a tenner fuel?
No, how about? Oh, I tell you what, we do this the wrong way round, don't we? Can you come and work for me? Yes. And then you turn up, you do the work, and then we have to negotiate about how much you'll get in a day. Let's
Yeah, because then I've backed you into a corner. Then there's no way you can't pay me.
Yeah, that's true. You had 2 easy days though. I mean, yesterday was a little bit
It's
harder.
an easy day because I'm so fucking good at my job.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
No, it was.
We sprayed out 3 rooms and a hallway.
Yeah.
All the woodwork up to a nice standard.
With
prepped it
Scuffex
and
core.
well,
Scuffex
and
is
all the seals.
Yeah.
And you should look at it. You know, you think about how much certain people in this community are charging for training. I spent 2 days showing Max, so
Yeah. And also,
would you reckon a 2-day
what?
certain person courses?
With the free rule.
Yeah, that
But
must be at least £600 a day.
what we
So I
actually
reckon you're getting a good deal there. Actually,
what we actually haven't told you as well is we had to scrape out all the caulking
all of it. Oh
around
my
all
God.
the frames and all the skirtings where someone had gone round with
It was really bad.
I don't know what it was. It was awful, wasn't it?
What did I? Yesterday, I
Yeah.
said write that down. That's a really good topic for the podcast. Did you write it down? Because I've forgotten it.
No.
I'll ask you to do one thing.
Right, we were going to talk about it.
Yeah, we were, but I can't remember what it is.
We've
now,
got something to
so-
talk about from the job on the extras.
Oh yeah, hello, John. By the way, if you're listening,
Yeah.
because one of those customers we let slip about the podcast. I think of all of the customers to get it though, I think he'll get it.
Yeah. No.
Bearing in mind he came in and called himself a fat cunt, so I think
Ryan
he'll
was
get
there was an immediate bond there straight away. Because sometimes we are a little bit well. Are we embarrassed?
Not embarrassed, but
It's a certain sort of person.
you know.
It's a decorator's mentality, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
You know when someone will get it and someone won't, and people will understand that. You know, yeah, we're a little bit over the top, but it is
For entertainment purposes
entertainment, yeah,
only.
allegedly for entertainment purposes.
But yeah, it's
and then you've got some customers that just wouldn't get the idea that we can be nice and polite in your house and then get in the van and call each other cunts the entire drive home.
yeah. It's it is very much. It is just like the like a day in the life of, isn't it? It is about. Well, you get it, guys. You've been listening long enough.
You guys know.
You guys, we don't have to explain this while you listen to us.
So,
thank you for your support.
If you go onto our Instagram, right, so Instagram, a huge social media platform, 2Decks1 Mic, pretty easy to get Instagram, it's not very obscure.
Yeah.
If you go onto our page, 2Decks1 Mic, that's the numbers.
Not the words.
In the bio there's a little link, and there can only be one link, because Instagram only lets you do one link, and that link takes you to our anonymous feedback form.
Okay. Have we
where you can leave us a message.
Have we got any this week?
And I don't know anything. I don't know who you are, who said it. You can call. I just assume all of these are Roy.
Yeah, we just have this image of Roy in our mind, and then when we get these messages, that's exactly.
Yeah. So we got one.
Have we?
Yeah.
We caught one this week.
It took me ages to find this thing. For fuck's sake.
Good start.
I don't. How's it taking you long to find it? Come on.
Well, we have through doing the podcast, we have realised that decorators are not the most tech savvy people in the world, are they?
It doesn't help that we use fucking pod.fans TWO -decorators-and-a-microphone-extras.
I'll put a link in the description. We were made, talking of Instagram, we were made a featured podcast of the week, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Podfan.
On Podfan's Instagram page of 13 followers.
So yeah, thank you pod.fan/2decorate. Yeah, we've been featured as one of the highlighted podcasts of the week. So yeah, another accolade to put on the wall.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the form that we can't find.
Great podcasts. Really enjoying them.
Yeah.
Who's obviously not hit the shit ones yet. Just want to ask. When doing exteriors, do you paint over fly shit spots, cobwebs and spiders, etc.? Just asking, as I can't be fucked to clear them away, plus nobody will see as you're high up. So if you think about concrete is a binder and an aggregate.
Yeah.
Cobwebs are just aggregate. That's all it is. You're essentially putting concrete on the outside of their house. So I don't see if there's any problem painting over cobwebs.
Well, what I find is, when you're doing outsides, that I'm now going to decide that I'm not doing next year. So I can say this with a clear conscience. The higher you go, the less you have to worry about.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you're doing 3 floors, then the third floor.
At the top, it just needs a fucking wash.
Yeah, up the top, give it a quick wash over, bit of scratch, and then maybe a gloss. No, but yeah, the higher up. No, they don't want you to get up there.
With me, what tends to happen is that, say we're doing 4 sides of a house. First side, immaculate. Second side, little bit less. Stuff will still be cleared off, but it will just get a little less rubbing down. Third side,
neighbour's side.
Fourth side, just fucking chuck it up there. I'd be lucky to get a coat of paint, let alone a fucking scratch over.
But yeah, I think I'm like a lot of decorators. I think a lot of decorators are going to be giving up outsides after this year. Because they are just absolutely...
I gave up outside all along.
Yeah, and you've only been doing it 3 years, right? 4 years, haven't you? You know what I mean? I've been doing it,
That's what I mean, mate. Just follow my advice and you'll be safe. Because it's taken you how many years to realise that outsides are shit? And it took me 4.
Yeah.
They're just fucking awful.
They're hard work. There's good money to be earned, but you can lose money as well.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, is it... I'd rather earn £300 that's easier than $450 that means doing an outside.
Yeah.
I'd rather earn £300 painting the living room than $450 painting outside.
No, you're right. I think, so I'm not doing outsides. That's it. I'm going to say this year's outside is going to be the last. It's probably going to roll on to next year.
Yeah.
Because I can't see me getting all the outsides done this year.
No, weather's gone shit now, isn't it?
What do you mean gone shit?
People keep saying this. We had a fake summer beginning of the year. Do you not remember when it was up into like the 30s?
Yeah, for 2 weeks.
For a bit longer than that.
I remember we did have the aircon on in the bedroom for about a week.
Well, we were sleeping with the fan on for more than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Trouble is, we wait. Yeah, that's when you're just starting to get. Oh right, okay. So summer's coming.
Yeah.
Just as you get into the. Oh
And
right.
that's what I mean. Like we haven't. Granted, we haven't had a big summer, but we've at least had some good weather.
Oh yeah, because I remember you phoned up and offered to buy the aircon off me, didn't you? For
Yeah.
200 quid.
Yeah.
Should have took that money, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should.
Cool. Yeah, that'd have been easy money.
I'll only give you 150 now.
Yeah, so yeah, that would have been it would have been a good deal. I've got to say a thank you as well. I think it's a scarf decorating, Oliver. Scarf, scarf, SCATH, scarf decorating.
Yeah.
Sent me a message on Instagram the other week. I meant to mention it last week, but I completely forgot with all the excitement. Just saying that I've not seen you on social media lately. Just seeing if you're okay.
What's a top bloke? That's very nice.
I know. I
Isn't
thought that was really nice.
it? Yeah, that is.
You know, he said, I quite often see your posts, but you've not been posting much lately. Are you okay? See,
Decent.
what?
We're not all cunts.
No, exactly. What a decent, nice. You know, you think, oh no, it's just I just know I've just been busy with work, but
Yeah.
thanks very much for noticing.
Yeah, it is very nice.
But that's what we need to do. Just have a bit of a care and thought for other people.
Yeah,
You know.
this is severely lacking nowadays, isn't it?
I know.
Back in my day,
I know.
6 years ago.
I was talking about that. I was talking to Thingy the other day,
Oh yeah,
Max,
right.
and I said, about social media and all that. I said, when I was young, I said, it's great. I said, you could be with a bird, I said, and you could tell her you were chucking your girlfriend the next day. I said, go with a bird. I said, give her a finger. I said, and that'd be that. I said, next day, you'd say, oh, no, I've changed my mind.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. He said, that'd be great. He said, but nowadays with social media, he said, you can't do fuck all. He said, you cannot move for it. I thought, that's true, innit? You know, he said, you just can't. He said, as much as I wanted to. You think, see, some days, back in the day, it was good when you know.
Oh, you just dropped the square in this shit there.
No, I'm just saying. You just... I'll warn him on Monday. Don't listen to your podcast with your bird this week, Max. It's probably not the best idea.
Tell him not to put one out.
I remember I went to the fair one year and I was with this bird. She was quite nice. And then, oh yeah, I said, yeah, all right, yeah. I'll finish with my girlfriend tomorrow. Yeah, I'll dump her and all that. Yeah, fingered her and, didn't.
Nice, thank you for that lovely reminiscent story there.
Be fair, pre-social media.
Yeah, I suppose so. Unless you got to just work harder at it, don't you?
Well, yeah, I know, but yeah, you got to put when you got to put that much effort in, it makes you think twice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it depends. It depends how nice the bird you're fingering is, I guess.
That's true. Yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
Good old,
We're scratching this week, ladies and gentlemen.
good old 80s fingering. Dude.
Fucking the good old days where you could just slide one up a bird at a fair and it wouldn't go any further than that. She
Exactly.
enjoyed it, you enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
you were a bit of a tosser for a few weeks because you said you were going to dump your bird and you didn't.
And then it was all forgotten
Yeah,
about.
and only a handful of people knew about it.
Jump back in the car that cost you 300 quid.
Yeah, and then and that was it. You were a bit of a cunt for a few weeks, but everybody got over it. Nowadays, it'd be all over flipping Instagram, wouldn't it? It'd be all over TikTok. There'd be a
everywhere.
dance about it. There'd be all sorts going on.
The new trend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you think, life was so much easier
Yeah.
in those days. Go to work, not have to worry about anybody phoning you. Be lovely. It was lovely. And now,
Yeah.
but are we just letting the podcast breathe?
But, I honestly, I can't. I'm trying to think of what we've done this week. I can't remember for the life of me. We smashed it out quite heavily, but
Yeah. No, we did. No, it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed having it back. It was nice. The customer got excited because he thought Ryan was coming back. I said, no, he's just making a guest appearance.
yeah, rolling up for a few days. Yeah, we had quite a nice couple of days when it just rubbing down and painting some woodwork. There wasn't much that went on.
Taking the piss out of Max,
Yeah.
ganging up on him, and then
Well,
What's that?
I think it's the scaffs putting the tin out on up the road. isn't it?
to keep it quiet, we're trying to do a podcast.
Excuse me, my man.
I say.
Okay, Mr. Scaffolder.
Could you pipe down for a while, my good man?
Yeah, it's just.
I tell you what we can talk about.
Go on. What's happening?
No, this is.
Decorating news.
No, I'm not doing decorating news because you took the piss out of me. So yeah, just a week where we could do with content, I'm not going to do it. I've got a whole list of stuff I've saved off of here. But you can go fuck yourself. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing decorating news. So you shut up. But this is part two of decorating news. I think it was in
decorating news,
in construction news or something. They're on about or toying with the idea of construction shutting down for 2 or 3 weeks in August.
Yeah.
What a fucking stupid idea.
Why?
What, August?
Why?
Well, the busiest time of the year.
Why are they shutting down?
So that everybody can have the holidays like they do in Europe. Apparently, in Europe, everybody shuts down in August for their annual holidays. Right. So everybody knows it's the same as Spain, isn't it? They shut down for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I have no idea.
Yeah, in Spain they shut down for 3 weeks and fuck all happens. Everybody has their holidays.
I don't quite have a continental villa. I've got a villa on the peninsula, don't you?
Yes, I have to be aware of the...
Smells of fags and death, but...
I have to be aware of the European way these days.
They just have to be kept up with the culture of them, the continental types.
Yes, those Spanish types. They shut down for 2 or 3 weeks in August every year to have their holidays.
Oh.
And they're thinking now it'll be... You're right.
Yeah, I'm letting you talk.
But, so they're on about now doing the same over here.
Why is your drinks cupboard so shite?
Because because I've got fucked off with putting stuff in that cupboard, and the only person paying for the stuff in there was me. How about you coming up? Oh yeah, Daddy's a case of...
Because someone's got the Costco card.
It doesn't have... You can say, can I borrow the Costco card, Dad?
Oh, I can't borrow it because it's got your fucking face on it. Can I borrow your Costco card and a pair of glasses and some shitty old jumpers?
You don't have to go to Costco. It's only 10-20 quid to fill up from Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Well, I had to.
So the 1 day a week I come down here and have something out. The rest of the time, 6 days a week, you're up here fucking wanking your life away.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you count them so that you can make sure they're all there for you.
Yeah,
greedy
fucking
little...
have a Steptoe Son episode where they got the little... They split the house in half, but they put the turnstile in because he needs to get to the kitchen and they're taking it off of the board. We'll have that there.
Yeah, so that's why I got fucked off with being abused. Anyway, what am I talking about? Yeah, holidays. So, I think it's a stupid idea because it's the best time of the year, the best weather, and why not do it in January or February?
Where would you go on holiday in January or February? And January and February is the times when money's the shortest.
Yes, but then you'd account for it, wouldn't you?
Your idea's shit.
January, February is the worst time of the year when it's cold, miserable outside, dark.
Yeah, so let's go to Spain where it's sunny, cold, miserable.
No, because Spain is January is reasonable. It's like a spring day, and it's not as bad.
Is it?
Yes.
It's fucking freezing at night in the winter.
Yeah, at night. Yeah, but it doesn't matter about the days, does it? So no, stupid idea.
I think your idea's fucking worse, mate. Sorry.
I don't think so.
I want to go back. Can we release China? Can you release another virus, please, so we can go back into lockdown?
Shut up, Ryan.
Fed up of these fucking cunts on the road.
Well,
do you remember the first lockdown when you could go from fucking A to B and get there in a reasonable time, not have to fucking toot at anyone, not have anyone cutting you up, and it was lovely.
Well, can't we just? Well, I was gonna say, can't we encourage people to work from home more? But then no, because then when we're working, they're there too. Yeah. It's quite nice to go to a job when there's no one about.
Yeah, have a wank in their toilets.
Well, no, that might be not something I particularly do, but
give it a go.
Yeah. So yeah. So maybe I don't know.
What?
Just go to work at different times.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to do late shifts. Like rock up to work at like 11 in the morning, leave at like 7 in the evening.
Do you want to do some nights? I've got a dentist that needs doing. Do you want to do it at night? I don't want to do it at night, but you can. Do you want to do that? No. I'll sign you up.
The problem is, I'll do it for a week, and then I'll have to go back to normal people hours.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not...
Other than that, I've got to do it weekends, and I'm not really looking forward to that either.
Why? I thought you had quite a bit of money on those ones. Can't you pass someone off? And...
Yeah, I know, but... I'm not a fan.
Sounds like you need more people.
Yeah, same bit. Yeah, it's the thing, isn't it? There's loads of work around and no one to do it.
That's why there's loads of work.
Yeah, you just can't find anyone. I mean, I was lucky enough to find Max, and I'm lucky to know you.
Yeah, you are. You definitely are.
No, I am. No, I'm lucky to know you. I did say to Max because before Max went to his Boardmasters, I think he was one of the only ones that didn't get corona. And I've been putting every job we do. If there's a little bit of profit in there, I've been giving him a little bit of a percentage.
Yeah. You've not told him that, though, have you?
No, because when he went away, I gave him £250. No, £150
nice.
to go on holiday with. So he said, yeah. He said, my mate's really impressed. He said, you give me that. I said, oh. I said, well, if you've got any mates, I said, I want to come and help. Come and jump on with you and give you a hand, and we come and help us. He said, no. He said, I wouldn't recommend any of my mates. He said, they're all fucking morons. Okay, Max, thanks. I thought, well, if I could find another Max, we'd be laughing. Yeah. We'd be away because young Max is getting a lot better now. He's definitely finding his feet, isn't he?
Yeah. I think it's just a little bit early on, wasn't it? But I mean, the only thing for me is like when all of the old boys die, I'm gonna be charging £450 a day.
Why?
Because there's no one doing it.
I know.
If you're struggling to find work now,
That's true.
you know.
But then I'm not an old boy. See, when you say old boy,
You are, unless you're an old boy.
when you say old boy, I think you mean some people like Les.
Well, yeah, but no, Les is like a
Yeah,
out there.
that's what I'm saying.
Mate, you're closer to Les than you are to me.
I know. It's scary. Oh, what's the most expensive breakfast you've paid for?
Not many.
No. Right. Max and I, as you know, started this new job on Tuesday after the bank holiday.
4 marks.
4 Marks apparently has got the most expensive bakeries in the whole of Hampshire. There were 2 bakeries in 4 Marks. One of them not many people know about. So we went there on Tuesday to go and get a pie for lunch. Mm-hmm. Went there, turned up. Oh, can we have 2 pies, please? What pies you got? We don't make pies.
I hate bakeries that are like that. Oh, can I have bacon sandwich? No, we don't do bacon.
Yeah.
You're a bakery, aren't you?
We don't make pies. I said, well, you're a bakery. Surely, no. I said, what do you have? She said, do you want something sweet or savoury? I said, well, savoury, really. What have you got? She said, we've got a Frankfurter. She said, wrapped in pastry, and then inside the pastry there's a hollandaise mustard sauce. And I thought, that sounds fucking delicious.
It does sound good.
We'll have 2 of those. Okay? £3.50. I thought, well, that's for 2. All right.
That's pretty good.
So, got that. And A, it was cold. And B, it was just like a sausage wrapped in pastry. The hollandaise mustard fucking sauce, that disappeared. Don't know where that was. So I thought, right, I can't be embarrassed because that was like my secret weapon, this bakery, because Max didn't know where it was. I thought I'd just show off a little bit and show you where it was. So
it's not the Wild Bean Cafe in the BP, is it?
I'll tell you what, that was looking favourable. So I said, right, we ate this. We were sort of driving the van back to the job. I thought, we can't really have that. So anyway, there was another bakery on the way, you know, that loaf on the main road.
Yeah.
Thought we'd pull in there. So don't worry, Max, we're going in. So I went in there. I think we bought a pasty.
Yeah.
Max had a bloody double chocolate muffin. I had it was nice. It was like a custard donut ring, really nice. And 2 drinks.
Huh.
Put it on the counter. £18.30. I said, no, it's just those bits. Oh yeah, no, that's right, £18 for. So fuck me. I've spent over £20 on lunch Tuesday. I don't know what do we do.
Fuck.
What do we do? That's what I'm saying. It was nothing.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what we did Wednesday. But then you come to Thursday. And we had went for breakfast about 2:00.
The place is called Nosh.
Yeah.
How fucking up your own arse
Nosh.
do you have to be?
Yeah.
Going to a greasy spoon, it's called Nosh.
It wasn't a greasy spoon, was it?
Definitely wasn't it?
And
I think I took Max out for breakfast when we were down at Emma's. 2 11-piece full Englishes. I think that only came out to about 12 quid.
That's what I'm saying. And that is a proper greasy spoon.
I'm going to have a nap after this greasy spoon full English fryer.
Yeah. So anyway, we had Max and I had a full English, which is not called a full English there. It's called a full nosh.
Oh yeah, it's a
I'll
full
have a
nosh.
full nosh, please. Ryan had what do you have?
I had eggs holiday.
No, you had Bed Benedict.
Yeah. With the holiday sauce.
And holiday sauce and 3 coffees. That would be £36, please. So I spent on 2 breakfasts over the week. I spent
Max is
over.
he's still not quite got the thing right. So you just said there 36 quid. But when we went for breakfast, he started getting cash out. And I'm like, Max, put your fucking money away.
Yeah.
You're the nipper. You don't pay for breakfast.
Yeah.
Like you take all of the shit on site, but then whenever we go anywhere, you're not paying for anything.
Yeah,
Because,
that's the way it is.
Yeah, it's just the way it works.
Yeah.
That's one of there's not many advantages to being a nipper, but that's one of them.
Yeah. Nearly £60 on 2 fucking breakfasts. It's ridiculous.
And when we were out with Joe, and he was like, we go to McDonald's. No, we're going to Five Guys. The fuck are you on about McDonald's? We go to Burger King. No, we couldn't. We're going to Five Guys because you're paying.
He does love a McDonald's, though. But yeah, it's... And then, what did we do? We didn't really have lunch yesterday, did we, Friday?
No, I scoffed a pot noodle in the van.
Yeah, I don't even think Max... I did tell him to stop. Oh, no, that's right. Then I learnt that was right. I learnt on Thursday from that experience. So on the way to work on Friday morning, jumped into Greg's, bought 3 coffees, 3 bacon rolls, £6.80. There we go. That's more fucking
better.
like it. So yeah, I thought, well,
The best place used to be Sainsbury's Caft, didn't it? They used to make
is it still there?
not like that anymore. They used to have their own bakery bread that they cut into like 1.5-inch slices.
Yeah.
7 or 8 rashers of bacon in there.
And loads of sauce.
A proper fucking bacon sandwich, not these fucking little shitty medium cut fucking bread with like 2 rashers of bacon in it and a little fucking jism of ketchup in there.
Yeah.
No, I want a fucking bacon sandwich and I want 2 rashers of bacon and some bread.
So yeah, but let us know the most expensive breakfast you've bought. You've got to both beat what's that, about £12 to go in it?
Yeah.
36 quid. So yeah, £12 you've got to try and beat that.
And that
So,
wasn't
yeah.
even much, was it? That was a coffee and a
Well, I mean,
coffee and some food.
I mean, I did all right out of it because you didn't like the bacons or the tomatoes, the mushrooms or the tomatoes, so I had yours, and Max didn't like his mushrooms or tomatoes, so I had his. So,
slugs. The only mushrooms I like are the magic ones.
so yeah, my breakfast sort of didn't turn out too bad, really, and probably the best value. But
Speaking of, if there's anyone in the where's
what?
like Woking's like West Surrey, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's anyone in the West Surrey area that knows any good spots for mushrooms and wants to go for a little walk with me?
Is there not any websites for that sort of thing?
Probably, but it's always, when you go out picking, you're always better off to go with someone who actually knows what they're picking up.
All right.
Because there's that fucking like, who first tried all of the mushrooms? Because you're like, this one tastes really nice. This one made me see giraffes for a week. This one killed
For a week.
This one killed Dave instantly.
Yeah, exactly. How do you know? That is true, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I like golden teachers. I sort of know what they look like, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, good. Well, it's always nice to end the podcast on a...
You're allowed to go and pick them.
I know.
Because it's like roadkill, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not, you just, if you're a fucking Joby, you can pick it up.
When I was at Travis, there was a bloke that used to come in that used to actually live on roadkill.
What? Like, it's Full House on it. That's quite the smell, isn't it?
No, he'd be driving up the Baystate Road, and if he ever saw a deer or
Pull
something...
the grill out of the back. Go on, mush, get her on there.
Yeah, but he had a freezer full of
Isn't it
roadkill.
Michael Bradshaw shooting pigeons on a job?
Oh, no. No, it wasn't quite that. Max don't even believe that. Are you doing them now, are you? Or not?
Nicely done show, chaps, and very kind of you to break in those teeth for a friend, Trevor.
Oh, I got all a bit stuttery, didn't I?
Ah. I did. Oh yeah, because I didn't even consider that.
Yeah.
I was spending the day taking the piss out of you for having your fool. You're right.
Oh,
If anyone's got any recommendations for like those panic alarms they give, like wear them around the neck, and maybe like a medical bracelet as well, just in case we can't he knocks himself out.
just because I fell off the hop up in the week, and you know when
Proper cunt.
I did. I fell off. I stood I stood right on the edge of the hop up.
This isn't like one of those big hop ups like the young ones one where you walk up and down.
It's
You
a
fell off a crate which you can't move on. You put your feet on there and then that's it. That's your range of movement.
Yeah, but when you stand on the edge of it and then you just sort of somersault sideways and land on your back, and then all in front of the fucking gaze of Max, who's actually pissing himself.
I would be too.
Yeah, thanks, Max. Yeah, I'm all right, Max. You just fucking carry on laughing at me. Yeah, little shit.
I did smile when I thought of your choice to watch F1. Well, I think that's why we're wrapping up, because qualifying for Zandvoort is in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pause and then we're gonna come back,
Refreshed.
do the extras. I might have a little nap in the meantime. I've got a little headache.
Yeah, I can see.
Number one, I don't do half as much burning off since I set fire to the convent. Just an easy way to try and get the nuns out, was it?
Yeah, exactly.
And yes, I did start with a pump up spirit torch, but I had it taken away because I kept burning stuff, mainly my bib and brace. I remember someone lighting the end of my apron string and it smouldered for ages before I fell in. By the innocent fun we had. Electric guns are a real game changer, but in the winter, cold pains just didn't like them. Should have finished in September like I do now.
Finished in September. Fuck me, I'm not even started, and it's September.
Now exteriors are rare, and I only wished I'd charged a premium to do them in the past decades, and insisted on scaffolding for the last decade, like everyone else.
Yeah. I think that's where we fuck it up, don't we? We fuck it up for ourselves. If we all stick together and we all say we're going to scaffold jobs, then the customer's got no...
It's just become the standard.
Yeah. Why are you struggling to use fucking... I mean, I've walked away from jobs where the customer says, oh, no, I'm not paying for scaffolding, we need to do it. Well, I'm not going to do it then. You know,
it depends what it is. Like, so if you see Nice Decor, he's a one-man band, and he calls it the 3 ladders. He runs off of 3 ladders. I think 3 triples, or a triple and 2 doubles. But he does them fairly effectively, but at the same time, I think he is in his early 30s, late 20s, so he's got a little bit more pizzazz than it sounds like you and Peter here.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Why?
And like jumping between ladders and stuff.
And that's it. Oh, yeah, I've done that in the past as well. I've jumped from one double to another double to get across. And, But, you know, you get the phone calls. I've done most of my side. I've got 2 dormer windows left. My wife said it's too dangerous for me to do. Well, tell you what,
potentially kill yourself.
Yeah, if it's too dangerous for you to do, chances are it's fucking too dangerous for me to do.
Best one we done was at Sue's, where they were like, oh, well, you need to paint these dormer windows. And I was like, well, I ain't getting up there with a ladder, but I'll tell you what, I'll take the windows out of the frame and paint the frames from the inside.
Yeah, no, you couldn't know, because it was a funny sort of... 2 valleys were coming, weren't they? And then it was a dormer. It was very fucking difficult to get to. But yeah, so we went up there, Ryan and I, and thought, all right, we'll just take the windows out. And it worked a treat.
Strip the windows out. I sat on the windowsill from the inside.
You painted the outside.
Yeah.
It worked a treat.
Easy. I suppose with the heat guns as well, I guess those like spirit torches tended to... They probably burnt a little bit cooler and took a little bit more time to like get going, if that makes sense, like heat the actual surface.
Who's that from?
Those electric guns go like that, don't they?
Yeah. Although those Wagner ones, I know you don't...
I have a Wagner torch in my van, to be fair.
But you can
heat gun.
Yeah, you can adjust that heat gun quite low, can't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be on full blast.
My favourite
Who
thing...
was the email from?
Well, we're just talking about... We're not finished yet.
All right,
Fucking hell, let me do my job, you prick!
Just got 3 minutes, that's all. Just saying.
What I like doing with those heat guns, especially your one where you can set the temperature, is I like bluing my my metal butt, especially my putty knife. I'll get up his yard and I'll polish my putty knife up to a mirror finish and then get his heat gun out and set it to a certain temperature, and it puts like that purple case hardening on it and it looks fucking sick.
That's just you.
And can we say hi to the fellow Painters Pit Stop Forum members who listen in? I forgot about them because they're like a proper old school BBS message board type forum. They're not fucking shitty Facebook scroll. They're an actual forum. I might go on there and see what they're saying about us.
Yeah. Welcome,
Probably
Pit Stop.
nothing good.
Were they Pit Stop Painters?
Painters Pit Stop.
Painters Pit Stop. Yes.
Oh, that's how you got to hear about us. So,
maybe we should go on there and say hello then.
On there and
say thank you.
Let's read it first before we go on there shouting and screaming about ourselves. Let's see if they like us first.
Who was that from?
That's from Peter.
There we go.
Peter.
No.
Which Peter? I don't know.
Humphreys, I think.
Peter Humphreys.
Yeah.
And speaking of pit stops, we're going to watch the F1.
Oh,
so
like we did there.
don't forget to follow @SND_decorating on Instagram.
Painting Decorating Chips by TJ on YouTube.
We're 2Decks1 Mike on Instagram, Facebook, all of that shite.
At TJ Decorating on Insta.
You can join us for the extras.
For the giveaway prize from
Yeah, so from you can
50.
you can help support your favourite show from as little as £2.50 a month. If you go to pod.fan/TWO-decorators-and-a-microphone-extras.
I'll put a link in the description.
We normally do about the same amount of time as we've done on the free on the extras, and basically it's a lot more of calling. So, see you next week for whatever fucking number we decide to call that episode.
Got a funny feeling it's going to be 99.
Yeah, probably be 99, 99.1, 99.2 for a bit. Yeah, see you next week. Peace.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
And that's with everything turned off.
I think we've, guys, I think we finally cracked it. I'm recording again now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we're off now.
Yeah,
Part two.
We're off part 2. Back in
Okay,
it.
yeah.
We had a little play with the microphones. Let us know if the extras sound nicer than the OG one.
We should do.
What a qualifying, though.
I know.
That was
It was
It was a shame George, Williams, have got a busy afternoon.
repairing 2 cars.
Yeah. Hopefully George's isn't too. I guess they didn't put him out. Like, they could have put him out again. The car was obviously running, but I guess you just want to make sure he did have a hefty knock, didn't he?
He did, didn't he?
Not as bad as Latifi's, but yeah, that was quite an interesting qualifying. The Ferraris, I think, might take the championship from McLaren.
At least they might get to race this week,
The
which would be
second
good.
half of the season, yeah.
That'd be nice. So,
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Mind you, had a bit of result last week, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Tell
did.
the guys about your little
So-
tickle.
I do. I do like a bet.
I think it does make
Spices it up a
it
little
does
bit,
make
doesn't it?
yeah, it does make it does stop you going to sleep.
Yeah. Well,
But guys, remember,
always bet responsibly.
and also
Be
when the
gambleaware.com.
and when the fun stops,
Stop. Yeah.
We better say that. Being responsible
Yeah.
podcasters.
Allegedly responsible.
Yeah.
So, and I consider it like that money's already gone. I'm not in the
Free money.
Well, no, I'm not in the mind of, well, I've put 30 quid on. I need to make that 30 quid back because, and then, I've lost all of that 30. I'm going to put another 20 on, and with that 20, I'll be able to make 50.
Yeah.
I don't look at it like that. I look at it like it just spices up the sport a little bit. Like with football, I like doing corners and throw-ins and stuff like that. I don't care if the score's fucking 4-8. I'm looking for 6 corners on the right-hand side in the second half. That's what I'm looking for. So I put a couple of bets on last week. I think I spent about. I normally only put about 20 quid on and play with that 20 quid.
Yeah.
And if I normally don't win anything. I think the last big one I had was Wales, not in the last World Cup, in the World Cup before that. And I put £12.50 each way.
Yeah.
Which is only first and second place. Each way, George